Hello everyone, this is Joey G with Touch of the Brush Model Weathering, and welcome back to Building a Winter Scene. In episode 3 here, we're going to be painting the foam rocks. Don't forget, in our previous episode, I showed you how we carved the rocks, and then we painted the rocks using a latex white paint, just to cover it, to give a nice clean, fresh canvas so that your paints and pigments that are diluted will not fade into the foam. And here we are starting with a simple gray paint that is acrylics by Anita Acrylics. You can purchase this in any craft store, and I have added multiple layers of gray and some brown just to break up the colors just a bit. The brown gives the colors some character, and that is not one unison color of the gray. Also looks like dirt, as well as a little bit of that earth tone, and not every single rock we see is gray. Now there are rocks out there and rock cuts that are gray, and so you may want to keep that. And you can paint the rocks any colors you want, and whatever prototype you are modeling, whatever works for you. But this is a very simple technique, as I am just brush stroking or leopard spotting the different kinds of pigments. I diluted the paint to about a 75 to 25 ratio of water to paint. And yes, I had to do multiple layers. You will like your layers to dry overnight, or as long as they are dry, you could continue adding layers upon layers so that you have the satisfied look that you want on your rocks. So here we are. We are going to be from beginning to end, just like the other videos, showing you how we paint this little scene here. And this, we started with a very light gray of the Anita's Acrylics gray paint, and now we added some of the earth tone acrylic color, and now we adding just a little bit of a darker gray. Below that, I do have into the fascia some more carved rock that I have added, so that looks like the mountain goes all the way down. Next, we are going to blow dry these layers so that the process goes a little bit quicker, but definitely have your layers bone dry before you start the next layer. And so after I dried, I came back with a very diluted, so it's more of a little more than maybe 75% to 25% paint of black. Now you see the black, it goes into the crevices, into the little gaps of your foam rocks, and that it makes the rocks stand out. And look at the different shade, look how beautiful they are becoming. And so after you finish all your colors on your rocks, come back with very, very light diluted acrylics, or even the Woodland Scenics pigments, which I have used in the past. They work really well. Go back with that black. It really works. And here we are, we're adding all that black to it. Now there are different techniques. You can leopard spot, meaning just dabbing the rocks, or just going down in a nice easy stroke. This film is sped up here, but I went really slow and really light on the foam. You don't want to go too heavy. You can see here I started some of the feeder wire in the center of that little gap, and I added a piece of foam in that gap, and that will be hidden by a future rock cut. I'm hoping to add something along there, but we will see. But we'll add a rock cut, and you can see actually the mountain is built, almost built in this video, and we will have future videos showing the process and how we built this mountain in the next couple of weeks. So here's an overall look now of what we got. And now this is kind of the future, because I'm showing you the future videos that we're going to have showing the mountain. But guys, I really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope this helped everyone out there who is looking into carving rocks and painting these foam rocks. And look forward to the next episode as we build the mountain for the winter scene. I hope everybody has a great week and stay warm. This is Joey G with TOTB Model Weathering. You guys have a great week.